Welcome back, everybody, to Diablo 2 Trivia. Today, we've got a head-to-head between Cooley and Gotenheim. What's up, my boys? How you doing?
What up? What up?
Hey.
What up?
Yeah. So,
Jotunheim and I scared away all of the rest of the competition. They
pretty
didn't even
much.
dare step up. Yeah.
I know, right?
Pretty much. I mean, last week we were supposed to have a full crowd, and then I was unable to make it. So this week I was like, "All right, we're gonna have that," and everybody was like, "Oh no, I can't make." Or Cooley signed up, and everybody was like, "I'm out."
Yep.
So yeah,
That's really what I anticipate.
kind of like the grand finals here, in a way. Cooley, our winner of last week, with the zoom in trivia.
Moo.
Nadine
yeah,
securing that on question 10 with the ship Topaz. Thank you, Shamlar and Paladin. But today we are going to have a new, different format. It is going to be, what's that sound?
Oh,
What
nice.
is that sound? That's right.
Oh,
it
that's
will
excellent.
It will be sound audio of Diablo 2 trivia.
All right. So are you going to play it in the Discord or should we listen to the stream for the sound?
So yeah, I'm trying to think on how to do that. Let me open. My thought is I may just send the audio file to you guys and then also play it for everybody.
Heck yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is my thought of how it will go. We'll see. We may have to adjust and figure something else out. It's the first time we're trying audio, you know.
That's so
me a break
crazy.
here.
It's a funny story, man. I was literally doing something with an audio effect from Diablo 2 the other day. And I was combing through every single audio effect. And I had the small thought in my head. I almost messaged you and said, this would be the craziest quiz. Like, what is this sound? And
Wow.
here it is. Like, we're on the same wavelength, man. That's so crazy.
You always seem to cheat and listen to everything or read everything prior to the trivia.
Well, I didn't really know what those sounds were. It was just like,
That's
randomly.
fair.
Like, yeah.
That's fair. All right. Well, without further ado, let's dive in. Sound 1 has been sent over. Please tell me that you can hear it. I will play it for chat. And please write down on your paper and give me a thumbs up when you are ready.
All right.
Here is the sound.
All right, yeah, that should be easy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see it, boys. That is Charcy. That's correct. As always with trivia, we try and start it out a little easier and work it a little bit harder. I tried to get sounds that weren't too random, like just this is ambient noise of Act 2 Halls of the Dead or something, you know. I tried to give it more of a something that you would know.
It's not like super obscure.
Yeah, not too obscure, because there's plenty of sounds that just exist, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Easy.
Well done to both of you. Easy. It's an easy quiz. Question number 2. Chat, also tell me if this is good for you to hear or not. Question number 2.
Easy.
We got a thumb from Cooley. Goat thumb. Let's see it. We have Bloodraven Death and Siren. It is Bloodraven's Death.
Oh.
That is Bloodraven's Death. I'm surprised nobody guessed Andariel on that one, because it kind of has a similar vibe.
It does.
It does. You know, a lot of chat thought Andariel there, but Yeah, it does.
There's a certain level of like frustration with Bloodraven, I think, especially early on, that her death sound makes you even more. It's so even more satisfying.
Yes.
You know, it's that. It's so good. You know, you're like finally after running for so long, like the
Right.
first monster to run from you in the game. It's like,
Right,
man,
right.
yeah.
So, Goat, what was your thoughts with Siren? Were you
I
referring
was
to like
deciding
the
between
harpies?
yeah, harpies
Okay.
or counters.
Yeah.
They sound very similar.
Yeah, that I get it as well. I actually.
And Spearrunners don't kill Blood Raven. We never see her.
Yeah, we never ever see Blood Raven, so but I figured Cooley also doesn't kill Blood Raven. Like, who does kill Blood Raven is my question, I guess.
I kill her all the time in TZs because the crypt mausoleum is one of the worst
Oh,
TZs,
it's
so
a
you just try to
terrible.
pass the time.
Yeah, you just
And
so
like,
you kill her. I just skip the whole zone. I'm like,
yep,
forget it.
I just
Like,
kill Andar or kill Bloodraven because I'm like, well, it's the most exciting part about this TZ, really.
yeah,
You know,
it
the rest of it
is.
is kind of ass.
It's such a terrible terror zone. The density of the crypt and mausoleum is so bad. Like, there's no monsters. You literally have
If
just
you
like
don't
a
have
cup.
teleport, like
Oh
it's
God.
so miserable. Like it is the most miserable zone.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Let's take a listen to the succubus here, if we can. No, her death is not showing right there. Dang it. Only like half the sounds are working. So
The pitch should be higher for harpies.
yeah, I think it's a little bit higher. I agree. Yeah, Blood Raven's got a really guttural.
Yeah.
I'm a 100% kind of guy and do all quests. Yeah, I mean, like, the 100%ers do it, but Blood Raven's definitely a skip in my books. All right, Cooley takes the lead with that one. Let's go to number 3. I want more specifics here. What you got? Thumbs. We have ice arrow, cold arrow. I'll accept any of the cold arrows. It is a cold arrow shot. Nicely done, both of you.
Right.
I believe they all have the same sound. It seemed like it when I was going through the files. I didn't log into the game and actually shoot an ice arrow or a freezing arrow or any of those to get the same, like, you know, just to make sure that the actual shot of it was the same sound. But
Yeah. They
yes.
might have the same sound. I feel like you had to just I have to feel it, you know what I mean? I have to I have to be brought back into the moment.
Right.
And I'm like, where have I most often heard this? It's like I know it's a cold arrow shot, but like,
yeah.
is it specific to a monster? Are they all the same? I didn't really know.
It is just Amazon cold arrow, ice arrow, you know, whichever one there. Well done. Well done to you both. Question number 4.
Easy.
The longest possible.
Let's see it. What? No, Goat. It is Nilithak's death, not Vale's death. Bale's death has more like up and down moaning. He's like,
I thought you managed to.
You know, Nilithak is just that constant.
It's the spin. It's the spin, you know?
Right, as he's spinning and yeah. Yes, that is Nilithak's death right there. Let me see if I can bring up Vale's death. It's a little, the sounds are a little slow to like go through. Oops. Go to over here. No, it like has a whole. It's a weird. It's like a weird loading process. All right, it's probably gonna take forever then for it. Yeah, goat. You do kill Bale. You know, I guess speedrunners, you don't really kill Nilithak that much, huh? Not so much there.
We never stand close to him. We just see the quest pop and then we leave.
That's true. True. You just quit really fast. Yeah, Nilithak's death. Here we go. We're gonna get Bale's death. 1 second. And let me see if I can get it. Death.
We were just talking about Nilithak's lines the other day on stream. It's probably one of the best voice lines of any enemy in the game. Nilithak, like they're so epic, man. They're so epic, and they're almost iconically scary when you think about it. For the people that played in LOD, when you had the Tomb Vipers with poison and all of this, Nilithak, especially when you don't have the subtitles and all of this, going in and he's saying something to you as there's corpse explosions, poison vipers going off. It's like the most scary area, and he says the most epic stuff, like "I will kill you," like or "You have no idea the power you face." Like it's really so iconically epic. Like,
yeah, I almost wish he was a little bit bigger of a like piece, part of it all. Like he is, but he's also not, right? Because he's a side quest ultimately. So it's like you kind of wish he was a little more in like the main quest of it.
Yeah. Definitely my favorite side quest in all of Diablo 2 is the Nilithak quest. I think it's very well done.
Yeah, it is. So scary, and just it's such a deadly area. I mean, one of the deadliest, especially when you go back to old school where you had the bugged vipers.
I kind of miss bug vipers, not gonna lie, man.
Bro, they're so broken.
Yeah, I kind of like now. The only thing you have to worry about is CE in that area, and it's like it's not the same effect anymore. You know?
It's not as scary. So the bug, for people who aren't aware, is the vipers down in the temple would hit you for poison damage, but they incorrectly assigned their poison damage value, the ticking of the poison damage, to actually be their physical damage. And so whenever you moved, every tick of the poison was like a physical hit, their physical damage instead of poison. So basically you just like you would have like 3,000 life, and then you just like run a few steps and just die. And you were like, what the heck?
The sound of it was so scary. Just
just a rapid fire
machine gun
death.
It was great, man.
It was brutal. All right. Well, Cooley gets the point on that one. Let's move on to question number 5. Let's hear that sound. Goat, not even gonna think on it. He just puts it right up. Bone armor. That is correct. Such a classic. There were a lot of. I was going through like some of the necro sounds. He's got so many iconic sounds on his. Just from the corpse explosion, the bone armor, the spear, the like everything just was such a nice. Such a nice sound. Audio design of that character.
I think he also has the most amount of unused sounds in the game as well. Like in the game files. I think so. Yeah, it's probably a toss up between him and the and maybe the Sork, but yeah, there's a ton of weird unused necro sounds.
You would know, cheater.
Cheater, just just studying up all week.
Studying up everything all the time. Plus he has all of his curse sounds, Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of sounds. All right, well, maybe I should move that one up a little bit, It's on me.
Each curse has its own sound, and most shrines have their own sound too.
Do they really?
Yeah. Yep.
See,
like each one is kind of unique.
You don't even think about. But like maybe if you hear it, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that is that."
Yep.
Oh, such great sound design in this game.
So good.
So good.
Top tier.
Question number 6. I want specifics.
That one feels like it could be a couple, but I think it's this one.
All right. Let's see it. Harrogath Gate, entry to Worldstone Keep. It is the entry to Worldstone Keep.
What?
That is correct.
Oh.
That is your...
I almost wrote Harrogath Gate.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, if you...
I thought it was Sewers Gate, too. That's what I thought it could have been.
If you can go and, like... I mean, we can fire up and listen.
I'll assume Harrogath one is longer.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I think it's a little longer, but I'm gonna go... Let's listen right here on the stream. We'll be really quiet.
Yeah, hold on. That's
wait,
interesting. I'm firing it up now for Harrogath Gate.
Here we go. Nope, very different.
Is it really? Okay, all right, well, whatever.
It's so dull.
Afternoon.
Like, it was a little quiet, but way different sound, actually. But you would think it, but no, that is the Worldstone Keep gate right there. Yeah, the Harrogath Gate was just like...
Wow. What about the Sewers Gate too? That's the Sewers level 2?
When you
that's
probably more like
That's more distinctive. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that
It sounds more like a trap.
yeah. I think it's more got like a trap sound on it.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Number 6. That's all I got. There's a lot of gates. I think all of those. When I actually reheard the sound, I was like, oh, that sounds more like Harrogath Gate than any other. So well done, Goat. Question number 7. This one might take a few listens.
I think you're trying to get tricky with this one.
Yeah, I'm deciding which one of the two.
This is a tough one. There's actually a lot of sounds, I think, that are similar to this, but this one has a couple distinct pieces within it that make it a little more iconic.
Yeah.
Yes, Taco Bell. That's right. The night of.
I feel like I'm going to be wrong on this one, but I don't think it's the obvious one.
Let's see it. We have Frog Death and Tristram Cow. Neither of those are correct. I will give you guys a second guess.
All right, everyone has a second. Okay, good.
Everybody
good,
gets
good.
a second guess on this one.
All right, I was going to say I felt a little weird doing that one.
Because this is pretty tough.
All right, only take my second one if I'm wrong.
All right. Let's see it. Suicide Minions or Poison Explosion. Neither of those are correct. This is a Hawk Nest Death.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
When you kill the Hawk Nest, it's got all the like layers that fall out.
Yeah.
You can hear it as soon as you think about it. It's like, oh yeah. Which is like I say, that's tricky because there's like a lot of things that explode kind of on their death in those ways, or goo piles or whatever. But this one's got the like all the things just falling on top of itself.
I would have never guessed. There's another one that one almost sounds just like, and I almost put this one down, which is when it's a new thing I've discovered in the game. Your dire wolves consume corpses. I had no idea that was a thing.
Wait, you never knew that?
No, not at all. But when they do that, they make a sound similar to that as well.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, they have any of the corpse, consumption has that.
Eating corpses.
Yeah, the consuming that you get. Yeah, dire wolves consume corpses. It's I didn't know that was a trivia piece I should have put in, last week or a few weeks ago. It's always
confused.
It's always so interesting, the little things. Like if you go through every single Diablo 2 like expert's brain, there's all these crazy specific detailed things they know, and then there's certain things that we just never heard, never thought. I don't play druid, you know, whatever it is, and just
Yeah, well, I was literally playing through on just the worst possible druid build I could make, and you know, the things we do for fun. And there I was doing wave skips because I'm not going to beat the waves with like a, you know, with a frostwind druid or whatever. Not frostwind, but you know, Arctic Blast. And like as I'm skipping the waves, I have my dire wolves out, and I'm hearing corpse explosion. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like what? Why am I hearing
what
this?
is happening? Yeah.
And then of course CMD in the chat was like, read the skill, dummy.
CMD.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
That was great.
Also, Arctic Blast Druid is great. I made an Arctic Blast Druid, and it was too good, honestly.
Did you beat all the way through hell with it?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then I went
crazy,
and
though.
then I went further on with it, and I just had like a hurricane, like I like beefed him up and just made like a hurricane Arctic Blast. You know, you're just running like Nightwings faceted and all these like cold facets all over. And it was actually pretty strong. I mean, the hurricane was obviously
surprised.
the better part, but
Yeah. Yeah, Hurricane's too good for this challenge. I'm still in the middle of this challenge, and I was like, we're not using any good skills. And Arctic
dang.
Blast has carried through all of like all of normal and most of Nightmare so far. Like Arctic Blast, just
they
really
improved it. They
I found
did.
a Wizen draw. I found a Wizen draw, so there we go.
That's
like,
sick. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, they actually improved Arctic Blast in Diablo 2, and you know, it's still like obviously isn't great, but you can clear through the game with it. It's wild. Yeah, and then over in PD2, it's like amazing. You know, of course, they always make those meme skills like so good in the mods. Yeah, no points for that one. Question number 8.
I'm putting both headphones in for this one.
The sounds get
this one
harder. Again, it's one of these that feels like it could have many things, but when you really get into the specifics, you start to hear it.
Just so long.
I feel like it's missing a few sounds in there, but maybe there's. Trying to think if there's like multiple sounds for certain skills that play.
I don't.
Because
I don't think so.
No, all right.
It does kind of sound like a Mutalisk, yes. They're a little more, a little higher. All right, first guesses, boys.
I'm gonna take a shot here. Do we get a round 2 if we're wrong?
We'll do a round 2 if both are wrong.
Right.
Let's see it.
All right.
Travorb and Bonewall. Good guesses. Neither are correct. I think Bonewall definitely has the feeling. That's definitely one I would be like, that could maybe be a Bonewall. Let's try again. Round 2.
I've listened to this like a million times. That was my best guess.
What do you got, Cooley?
All right, hold on. All right, I'm just gonna go with one that I've guessed before.
All right,
we're good.
Let's see it. Poison Explosion, no. Summon Iron Golem, no. This is Bale's Mana Burn. His his
This doesn't
zap.
sound like an all to me.
Bale's zap.
No way. That does not sound right.
Right.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy, that is not the sound I remember.
That is the Bale
That's-
Zap.
No way.
That's definitely not the one that I heard.
Yeah, same here. That is not that. It does not quite
Now,
sound right.
in the game, it's probably muted down some. You know, this is like the audio file they use, but then they mute it down, and you've got the music and the other things, and yeah. But
It hits too high on the EQ. I think. Like I think that wave is what I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and do some Bale running now because I almost feel like it's a deeper whoosh. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a. You know, instead of like that's just too crisp.
again,
It's too high up.
they may adjust some of the like bass and whatever. Thank you, no object. You know, like some of the
Yeah, who knows?
values for it. Plus, you've got all the other sounds and the layering of it and stuff. But that does have the crispy pieces of it right there. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Usually layering will make the crispiness stand out instead of like masking it. Usually,
Look,
that's weird.
don't come to me. That's a bad audio clip. That is the audio clip from the Diablo 2 files. It's not a bad audio clip. It's literally the clip that they give. Bad audio clip. All right. We'll go to number 9.
Man.
Number 9.
Oh.
Good for speedrunners.
All right, let's see it. Paladin Select, Amazon Select. It is the Amazon Select goat.
Ooh.
It is the Amazon. The Paladin has the shield drop as well. It's like doom doom doom, right?
Yep.
He has the final
I-
bit.
I thought you removed the part end of it.
I did
You want
not
to know? You want to
remember.
know why
It's
I
the
know that
full clip.
one? You
What?
want to know why I know that one so
'Cause
specifically?
he
Back in
cheated
LOD.
again? Oh, okay.
No. Back in LOD, you could only have one of any given name on the realm. So people
Yes.
used to name farm. And the way you would have to do it is keep selecting a character and like retyping the name.
Yeah.
So just so that it would get the least annoying as possible, you would select the quietest character select sound. And it
Which
is the Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's just like the least
Yeah.
annoying when you have to repeat it.
Because the barb has
Yep.
the "Rah!" The sorceress goes into the
most annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. They all kind
Amazon's
of
just
have.
quick and quiet.
Yep, but she's just. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's the paladin starts out the same. He takes the 3 steps, but then he slams his shield down for the final bit of it. Let me see if I can.
I think Amazon will whip her javelin.
She does not. She just
No?
does bang bang
Yeah,
bang.
she does. Yeah, she walks up and like whips her javelin down. I
And
think.
then
Oh,
whip.
but it doesn't
Yeah.
like make much of a sound. And just like
Yeah, it's that little whoosh you hear at the end of that wave file.
yeah. I guess it's a very light one. I guess I can just go to create new. Here's the paladin. Yeah. So he's got a whoosh, and then he kneels down, and you get the
Yeah, that's a metal sound.
yeah. Just a little bit differently. Coolly. Well, I forgot to take the crown off your name, but it looks like I probably didn't even need to. As you snag
Oh,
that
let's do
one.
question 10 anyway, man. This is
We're
fun.
gonna
Make
do
it work.
question 10
Yeah.
anyways. Let's see what you guys can get. Question number 10. It's name 91 to order it in my files.
This one.
I know what this
I
is.
regret it. Yeah.
I know what this is, but it's do you need to know the name of the monster? Can I like just describe it?
Give me a close enough name.
All right, it's
little bit of a Zergling. A little bit of a pig. It is a suicide minion. That is correct. Both of you got it. Very nicely done. Yeah, I thought that one would be a little bit trickier for you guys. I feel like it's a very iconic sound, but also you have to, you know, like for many it'd be like, oh, what is it? Where is it from? Yeah, that is the little suicide minions when they're like chasing you around and stuff. And
when you're doing the Worldstone Keep TZ, if you're plowing through the whole thing, it's the sound that when you hear it, you skip and go to the next level.
Yes.
Because those guys don't offer any experience when you kill them, and if they've spawned on that level, then you're just wasting
they
your
offer
time.
no
Just go to the next level.
experience. They drop no items. They are literally the most worthless mobs in the entire game. All they do is get in the way and explode and take up your boss groups. Even the bosses of them. Yep. It doesn't matter. This is something, I always have a gripe. This is something I think they should change. I feel like they should change it to at least if you kill it before it explodes, you should get experience and loot. Like if it gets you
massive experience, man.
Right.
Like you're on a time limit. Like,
yeah. If it gets to you and explodes, okay, sure, maybe not. But like at least if I'm going in and killing it, give me something. But no, they're completely worthless. Literally, like you said, if they are on that level, you just go to the next level because it's not worth a third of the mobs just being completely a waste of literally nothing. Yeah. Well done to you both. Cooley takes it with 7 out of 10 right there. Very impressive, but he also did cheat and just happened to go through the Diablo 2 sound files right before this. So
yeah, it's like I have no business ever looking at Diablo 2 sounds for anything that I do, you know?
No.
So I was definitely cheating.
Yeah, no business whatsoever. But of course, that's just so many times. It was like the 3rd or 4th quiz where I've come back and I've been like, here's the quiz. And Cooley's like, wow. Or even that morning of prior to, Cooley releases a video and he's like, we're going to go through all of the old items in the game. And it's like, well, that's what we were going to do. Okay. Like constantly with this guy. He's always one step ahead of me. So good job on your study. Well done.
Good duel, Gotenheim.
Yep.
It was a great duel. Goat, you were extremely close. I mean, many of those you kind of fell for the bait, you know, a little bit of the Andy death instead of the Blood Raven or the Siren or, just Bale over Nilithak. Just a couple small tricky ones in there that tripped you up. But Cooley managed to secure it. Well, GG, you two. Thank you guys for showing up and participating. I hope you enjoyed this new attempt. You know, again, we try and keep it fresh and change it up, have a little fun.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks so much for having us, Mama. This is always fun, man.
Always a good time. All right.
Good luck in the move, Goat.
Yeah, good luck in the move. And we will see you guys next time.
Take care. Peace.
Well, that is Diablo 2 trivia today. Cooley wins it again. I can't stop him. He just continues. He continues to always study whatever is necessary prior. I don't even know what to do. Can't trip this guy up. GG to both of them, and GG to all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to hear how you guys did in the questions down below. And as always, if I got something wrong or if I messed something up or whatever, feel free to flame me in the comments for it too. Anyways, peace, YouTube. I'll see you guys on the next one.